Love is one of those things that has such a tremendous power if it is used the correct way. When we look at our current world from a bird's eye view, we will realize that we don't truly love ourselves the way that is truly purposed because if we did, society would be a much more united place and we wouldn't be living in the type of system we are living in today. If anything, we are mistreating the power of love. If we start to realize that our world runs mostly on frequency and vibrations, we will see how powerful the force of love truly is. Unfortunately, mankind is not taking advantage of that energy. You see, people think they know what love truly is when in reality, they are just in it for the pleasures. Most will say, I love you just to say, I love you, just so that you can hear them say it verbally. But internally, they don't mean it. Love is not sleeping with various women and men uncontrollably. I mean, we have the younger generation, as young as middle schoolers, losing their virginity like it's Christmas. Most people don't even realize they are sleeping with their friends or family members, could be future spouse. I mean, it's a tangled web many choose to weave. Remember, folks, you are who you sleep with in the end of the day. A harlot you sleep with, a harlot you shall become. Many people believe the more bodies they have slept with, the more pride they should have about it. There's nothing prideful about that because one is actually doing themselves a disservice. Being promiscuous eats you away little by little. It downgrades your essence as a whole. You may not realize it in the time being because you are distracted with temporary pleasures. But you are feeding a lot of evil spirits doing such acts. Some parents may encourage their sons and daughters to go out there and sleep with as many people as they want, especially if it's a dad giving his son advice. This is not good parenting, as this will influence them to go out there in the world and live in such ways. Now, what does Jesus say about love? The Lord tells us we shall love the Lord thy God with all our hearts, soul, and mind. That is the first and great commandment. And the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. We love because he first loved us. When we love, we are born of God and know God, for love comes from God. Those who do not love do not know God, for God is love. The world would be a much more loving and peaceful place if people loved one another as they do themselves. I mean, we see the amount of love people give themselves with these social media apps. Imagine if that same love was transferred amongst one another in our everyday lives. Now, this next one is extremely important, one many people should meditate daily on. 1 Corinthians 13:4-7 from the King James Version. Charity suffereth long and is kind. Charity envieth not. Charity vaunteth not itself, is not puffed up, doth not behave itself unseemly, seeketh not her own, is not easily provoked, thinketh no evil, rejoiceth not in iniquity, but rejoiceth in the truth, beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, endureth all things. The reason why many should meditate on this verse is because it outlines what love should truly be about. For those of you that don't know, charity is another term for love. The world, as I have stated before, has a twisted view on love so much that our enemy has turned our definition on charity upside down. love in our society today is hate, and hate has been accepted for love. Mankind must know how to love again by starting afresh, erasing what they currently know and view as love, and seeing it how it is defined in 1 Corinthians 13:47. Finally, one of, if not the greatest expressions of love is God sending his only begotten Son into the world to die for the world. God didn't have to do such a thing, knowing that he is God and how he also has such a unique, special relationship with his Son. But he did it either way, even with mankind being sinful in their hearts and glorifying their transgressions. His Son was sent into the world as an expression of love, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Again, folks, those who do not love do not know God, for God is love. Love covers a multitude of sins. Love others just as much as you guys love yourselves. There's a reason why Jesus preaches on love so earnestly. It's because of the power that is love, and the fact that God himself is a personification of love. Lastly, I would like to end it with this verse on Colossians 3:14. And above all these things, put on charity, which is the bond of perfectness.